Hi everyone, my name is Joe and this is Lana, my crystal skull, who will be holding space with us and guiding this reading together with her crystal skull posses. Um, Before I get started, this reading is for Valentine's Day and also for the next few days after that. And if you are watching this outside of Valentine's Day, then this also applies to you, but for the few days when you watch it. Yeah, a few days after you watch it. I mean, yeah. So basically, I do not read astrological signs. I read based on situations, you and your person. So if it doesn't resonate with you or your situation or your person, please choose a different pile, or please go like check out other pick a pile readings or pick card readings, because every card reader is different, and it you really have to see whether it resonates with you. So this is also going to be a long reading. It was meant to be an Instagram post, but the number of cards that came out was a lot. Um, yeah, just be ready for that. All right, let's get started for group 3. I had to actually record this separate reading because it was too long, for the first two. So anyways, what are you gonna do? This is gonna be a card reading party, you know that, right? So, well, we have the Emperor. It's like showing off a piece of art, eh? Like, check out my art. We got the Sun. Little pun there, isn't it? Like sun, and all right, we have the Three of Pentacles. I have not seen any of these cards before this reading. Okay, so I'm seeing them for the first time as you, just like you are, and I may have some pauses as well. This is the Lovers. You thought it was going to be this, right? This design, right? So did I. No, the Lovers is actually this card. And Judgment. It's a very beautiful Judgment card. The King of Pentacles. This is pretty cute. And we have the Knave of Wands. Alright, so I'm going to read this intuitively, okay? So let's see what comes up. Alright, for some of you, your person is someone who is very strong. Someone who is strong in their beliefs, in their ways. Also tends to be a little bit showy, likes to say, this applies to men or women, like once they do something, you like say, hey, check it out. Check out what I've done. That's the vibe I get from this Emperor card. And he's very comfortable in himself, in his ways, and isn't afraid to show it. So it's a very strong character. That's what I get from this Emperor card, and also from your person. Maybe a bit stubborn as well, like you could present some ideas to your person, but he or she may be like, yeah, I'll think about it, but you know what's coming next, right? Okay, with the Sun, some of you may have children, your person may have children, but in this case here, I feel also that it may relate to like your person's inner child as well, which is blossoming. For this Sun card, it is very positive in its own way, but I feel that there is some sort of blossoming happening, like something growing, something happening with your person, something blooming. It looks like flowers and stuff coming up, like springtime, summertime. And the thing is that with this Three of Pentacles, I feel that in your situation, For some of you, your person may have actually like not been very generous with their contribution to the connection. I'll just put contribution because it include like you're talking about like communication. It could be communication. It could be like physical action, words and so on, like all sorts of things. And the thing is that I feel that it's as though you had to be in such a poor state for your person to how do you put it, like okay, you know, when things are really tough, things are so bad, and the person just gives you like just a little bit, like maybe for example you haven't heard from your person for a very long time and your person just goes, hey, how you doing? And then when you try to engage in conversation with the person, which is like to take more, you know, like get more coins, maybe got more communication, more action from the person pulls back. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, that's all I have, dude, that's all I want to give you, you know, like that's all the coins I want to give you, okay? Even though I have this freaking bag here, I'm not going to give you the bag. I'm just going to give you a few coins. So I feel that your relationship was some for some of you, only a few of you, your connection may still be in this state where the person is not really giving you what you want, you know, equal to what you're giving to the person, to your person. And yeah, so I just feel like your person wasn't like giving you a lot to begin with. It's like you give a lot of time, a lot of energy to this person to the point where you're exhausted, you're drained, you're sick of it, or you're fed up with this sort of a dynamic, and the person just goes, hi, let me just give you a small token of appreciation, you know. And it's a very like painful and exhausting, tiring, I don't know what other ways you can put it. Like that's what I'm getting from it. Like it's a horrible place to be in, you know, this sort of dynamic, because it's not balanced at all. I mean, sure, there is love, okay, but when you are treated by someone who you love in this way, it's very painful, it's very heartbreaking. And we got the lovers card. There is no denial, okay? There is this soul bond, this connection with your souls, okay, that connects both of you together. And both of you actually may be very different from each other, like meaning that there are many differences. Could be in terms of your culture, could be in terms of your habits. Like maybe some people are very very neat, and some people just are a little bit like more casual with the way of like their home, maybe, or even like the way you look. Like maybe you come from different cultures and countries, and like just a lot of different, like strong differences between the two of you, but such a strong love, such a strong bond between the two of you, that it forms synergy, it forms love, forms a union between the two of you. It's very beautiful. There's love, by the way, there's equal love, okay, regardless of this bullshit that he or she has put you through. There is this love, okay, between the two of you, whether you see it or not, whether he or she shows it or not. There is this love and this strong connection. For the judgment card, give me a second as while I tune into the message for this card. Alright, this is a very unique judgment card, because I feel that the message that comes through is there is, whatever it is, whether we perceive it as good or bad, you know, dark, like dark sides, dark like shadow sides of the self, or light of this, like, sometimes we say the duality, right, of humans, duality of people. I feel that with this card, it's trying to say that they come hand in hand. Okay, if you have any, if you are talking about, okay, my person may have some shadow attributes that's really toxic, blah blah blah, well, then you also see the good in them, right? Like, you see the beauty in them, you see the divine in them, or the divinity in them. And the thing is, it's who they are, and when they come to you in this way. They don't come to you like, all right, I'm perfectly good now, or they come to you like, I'm so toxic that it's beyond hope. The person comes to you in this manner, and it's about accepting in this moment that, I know it's tough, but the thing is, this is who they are now. Okay, it may not be who they are next week, it may not be who they are next month, but this is who they are right now. And once, if for some of you, if you are having difficulty accepting it, that means like, okay, I only want to look at this side, all right, even though there's this toxicity this person is dealing with, like maybe this person just keeps drinking all the time, or maybe this person just keeps flirting all the time, things like that. But this person is so caring, this person is so charismatic, this person is so nice, blah blah blah. Like, sure, but you are neglecting your own like your own self-love and boundaries. Because when a person is toxic in this way, or has a very strong shadow attribute, it means that there is need, obviously, if you are into healing and so on, you'll be like, okay, sure, I healed myself. Like, if you have something negative about it, then it's worth like investing time in healing yourself. But not everyone thinks that way sometimes. And sometimes for some people, their shadow attributes are so strong, or their addictions are so strong to the point where it's really hard to get out of it. It may take like months or even years for them to fully overcome it, and it needs to come from within them to see who they are, to see who they can be, and to realize that they need to drop whatever it is to achieve that if they wish for it. We can't do the work for them. You can't do the work for them. So from this card here, I feel that for some of you, you may have to accept, okay, that some of these toxic attributes may be toxic to you, to your well-being, to your mental health, to your energy levels, to your heart, to your emotions. Like, whatever you're giving in, whatever you are investing in this towards this person, know that you have to see, you have to trust your intuition, and you have to put yourself first sometimes, because this person is coming to you saying that, you see, this shadow attribute is holding on to the light attribute. It's kind of like your person, some of you may have your person saying, look, this is what I'm dealing with right now, okay? I know you are good, I know you are loving, I know you're kind, compassionate, amazing, okay? But right now, my shadow attributes are really strong, and some of them may choose to indulge in it. Some of them may feel that they are unable to quit the addiction, and it's too exhausting for them, and they may give up. But when that happens, we also have to see how this is impacting us. Like, since this is the situation at the moment, how can we help ourselves, and how can we help ourselves, like help them through ourselves? So if your person has some challenges that they are facing at the moment, and there is some reflection of similar, it may not be the same situation, but it could be the same, like for example, if you feel like this person is always in the head, why can't this person like connect with his heart or her heart? Why is his or her heart like disconnected in this way? What like how hard is it to connect to his or her heart? Like the heart and mind should be in union with each other. Why is this person always in the head and so confused all the time? And the thing is that there may actually be some issues or challenges in your life that may be caused by a similar thing. For example, maybe in career, or maybe in finances, for example. Maybe you want to move forward with the business, but then you feel a lot of fear. So you see, like your mind wants to go, let's do this, for example, and then your heart is like, maybe you're feeling a lot of fear in the heart, and you're like, oh, I'm so scared, or vice versa. Like your heart is like, I want to be true to myself. I want to do this and speak my truth. And then your head is like, no, people are going to like shut you down and bully you about it. It's like, you see, there is this. Sometimes we have these subtle, situations that come up, and it may be reflected from our person to us, but we just don't realize it yet. It doesn't mean that you have not been doing a lot of work. I'm pretty sure that you guys have done a lot of work on yourselves, okay? A lot of inner healing, a lot of self-reflection. But the thing is that your person, okay, may be dealing with some of these issues that may still be some things that you are still dealing with, but not really conscious, like consciously at your side. So it may be helpful for you to see the situation for what it is, that this is what he or she is at the moment, and to see what you can do to improve yourself and your life, because this is watched over by the divine, okay? Whether you like it or not, the universe is watching out for you. Your angels, your spirit guides, they are watching you, they're watching over you, they're watching over your person, okay? And whatever this toxicity or shadow attributes may be for your person to release or heal in order to come towards you, you have to trust that this is happening in the background. Okay, sometimes we don't always see things. We don't always see what people are doing, or how people are thinking or behaving or acting. Especially if you're in a long distance relationship, you have to trust. And if you love your person, I know I've said this in like the other power readings, but if you truly love your person, you also desire them to be happy. And one of it is seeing them move forward positively as well. Whether it's like, of course, with this reading, most of the questions may be, is my person coming back? Or will I reunite with my person? Will our communication improve? That's fine. But right now, this card is saying trust. Okay? Trust that the divine is looking over the situation. And no matter how fast or slow the progression of your person may be in dealing with this toxicity or releasing this toxicity or not, this is their journey. This is their path. Okay? And this is on their time. It's not on your time. Meaning that you may, like just like that, overcome issues or situations really fast or to the point, straightforward. But your person is not you. Your person may take longer time to figure things out, to sort things out, to get the courage to deal with their situation. And the thing is that whatever situation your person is dealing with, it will require courage, and it needs to come from them within. So you need to trust that whatever happens, the divine is keeping an eye on it, okay? It's keeping an eye on it and watching out for it. Now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, your person likes to look into the mirror a lot, alright? I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if that was all the reading that was like, okay, your person is very self-absorbed. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, not surprising. Okay, we do have the Emperor card here. Like, come on, like, look at my art piece. Isn't my heart pretty good? Eh? Do you like it? Just gonna wrap it and give it up to you as a gift. No. Now your person, your person may have tendencies to actually like be very self-absorbed. For some of you it might be a quirk. For some of you it may be quite annoying. And you know what the funny thing is? Can you see this tail here? You know, it's like something hiding, right? So I feel that your person may present a certain front to you and other people, like, this is what I want to look like, this is what I want people to see, this is how I want to be perceived in this manner. I do apologize for any traffic you may hear in the background. And the thing is that you don't know. Like, look at this person, and he's like wearing a dress. He's the King of Pentacles, okay? But this looks like a dress to me, and like, look at, we don't know what he's hiding underneath, okay? Whether your person is a man or a lady, the thing is that they put on the front, okay, to show you, to show other people, like, hey, you know, this is what I want you to perceive me. But underneath there is these hidden attributes that your person is not showing to you or others. That's what I get. Yeah, from this card. And we have the Knave of Wands. Again, I feel as though, like, you see the way he throws the flag up. There's this. It reminds me of that Italian festival where they throw flags, and like they actually have to do like very special maneuvers with the flag and throw them up in the air and catch them. And I feel, again, because that's like in front of a crowd, you know, it just reminds me of that. And because this is in front of a crowd, and you see, like, he likes to control this image, right, that he or she has in public in front of you. And again, there's this showy energy. So I feel like he or she wants to show you the better side of things, or he or she may have shown you the better side of things before you ended up in this energy, okay? But there's a second message from this card, which is right now your person is trying to think how best they can actually impress you, okay, to show how good they are. We will actually continue to the Romance Angels readings to see what other information comes next. Don't worry, we have a lot more cards to unpack. So alright, interestingly, you guys have 4 cards worth waiting for. This could be the one, codependency and attraction. Okay, I know that you guys want to like straight away dive in. No, I'm just joking. Nobody wants to like really go straight into like, yeah, let's talk about your person's addiction, shall we? It's like, I already know that. I already know it, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just making, that's the way I tell cards, okay? I'm light-hearted. Alright, I'm not laughing at you. I do empathize with you and your situation because I have been through it myself. But I just want to keep this light-hearted because the thing is that we are so serious. We are so serious about our problems and our situations, and sometimes we really need to laugh about things to lighten things up, you know, and feel better about it. And okay, so this is a very positive card. whatever, again, remember I mentioned that there's divine guidance. Again, there is divine guidance. Okay, this card reinforces the message here, right here. Okay, and even though you may be a little bit hesitant about what's coming up, but know that you are guided, you are protected, and this is all in divine timing. Okay, and it doesn't ask you to wait around. It's more like, okay, since this person may have stopped talking to you, may have ghosted you, may have blocked you or whatever, the thing is that this person is coming back. All right, but because this reading doesn't include the timing of when, so it may be good for you to check out like any pick a pile readings about when this person may possibly come back. But the energies are changing a lot, so I would suggest checking in once in a while to see how your person is doing, because from the look of it, this person really left you out in the cold. I'm not too sure how you could survive with the 3 coins when this person requires to keep the whole bag for him or herself. So from the look of it, your person may actually need some time to get to a stage where he or she can offer equally to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. And if you have felt really broken, really sad, and like heartbroken, or even angry really about what has been allowed to happen, like on that person's part, know that this is the, you see, again, the sheriffs are above, you know, like they're actually holding a wreath, like you know, like a little crown. And you can see that this character here, it's as though he's saying, please, you know, please. Like, he's not saying it in a very, like, you see this emperor is like, take it or leave it, dude. And this person here, whether your person is male or female, it doesn't matter, because it's just the characters that's depicting the energies. This person, it's like as though your person is like saying, please give me some time, you know, that sort of vibe. And with these 2 cards, I feel that while you are actually living a good life, while you are taking good care of yourself, focusing on your work, focusing on your health, your career, I mean like your finances and family and friends and so on, this person gets to have some time to sort things out. Okay, I don't feel like your person, it's as though you want your person, like, come on already, like, why can't you see that, you know, I can give you so much, I love you so much, like, why can't you see that? That's what I'm getting from this pile. But your person is not there yet, meaning that your person may not recognize it yet, because your person is seeing it from a certain point of view, and he or she may not see what you're giving to the table. That's why these 2 cards have come out to say, please give some time, you know, past Valentine's Day and over the next few days even. And this may be a little longer than that as well. So we will see what other information comes through with these cards. But right now, that's the message that's coming through these. And for codependency, again, it actually talks about this. There may be currently some issues that your person is dealing with, or is in the process of dealing with, or has yet to decide to deal with. Yeah. So I feel you guys, because it's as though, I mean, whether you are male or female, the thing is that it's as though you guys are really sad, you know, like you look at this lady, she's just sitting back, she's like holding these flowers, and she's like just feeling sad and thinking about things, and the sun is setting, you know, it's like it's like you guys are tired and you guys have done everything you can, and all you can do is just like sit back. But know that you yourself, right, you have done this, whatever this your situation may be, this current stage at which you are in right now is helping to shield you, to protect you from this. Because whatever it is your person is dealing with, he or she has to, one, decide to do it. Okay, it's their choice, it's their free will. Two, they need courage and commitment and focus and whatever it is they pull from within to overcome these issues. Okay, whatever issues they are, they need to do it, they need to go through it, and you are protected. That's why you are in this stage right now. I know you don't like it, nobody likes it, okay, but we have been there. You are currently in that stage right now, but know that, like, acknowledge that this is how you feel, but also know that you don't have to be in this place forever. Like, there are many things, exciting activities, stuff, like people for you to meet, to do, to see, like things to see, places to go. And the thing is that while your person is putting on the hard work for themselves, or him or herself, you can actually focus on building yourself up, so that when your person comes out of this toxic energy, or chooses to come out from this toxic energy, then he or she can meet you at this point, because you have worked so hard to get to this point of positivity, of love, of compassion and happiness and kindness for yourself in your life. So let your person meet you at that stage, so that both of you can come together for a healthy, loving, happy relationship. And we have the attraction card. Your person is attracted to you. Okay, this is the very clear message that comes through. Again, this card will tie in with the Lovers card. That's basically what I got. Regardless of what your person did, okay, of course we could ask, like, why did the person do this? How could the person do this to someone they love? Because maybe, you see, this is why this is a general reading. You know, for some people, your person, like some of you, your person maybe like that's the way they have grown up with. That's the sort of role models they grew up with. The sort of dynamic they thought that was healthy. They thought that was normal. Maybe they thought like giving a person, like making a person beg for things, making a person like really low on energy is like having power. That's the way you have things. You must have power in a relationship. It's like we know, okay? You know, I know, we know, okay? All of us who are watching this reading know that in a relationship, it's both parties share the power. Okay, it's not about, oh, I rule over you or you rule over me. It's not a country, it's not a city. Okay, and we are not like objects or stuff, you know, to be owned. We share things. It's about like you obviously want like a equal union, a synergy of energies, of creative forces, you know, dynamics and things like that. And this here is it unfortunately is where they came from or are in, and they need to change this mindset. They need to change this perspective to come in union with you, because it's not fair, you know, for you to actually come down to their level. You have done so much hard work. You've helped yourself, you improved yourself. You did, when you were like at your lowest, you pulled yourself back out. You are really strong. But this person needs to go through that in order to meet you halfway. Not to be better than you or for you to be better than them, but to come from the best of where they are, so that they can work together with you, or even communicate in a balanced way at least. You know, like, sure, like we can support them if they are doing the work, but there should at least be respect and equal give and take. Yeah. So I just want to say that they do love you, okay? Regardless of what has happened, they do love you. All right? So we will have a lot of angel cards coming up, so they are not in any order, and there are many, 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 many cards. So, as I said, many cards. All right. So, we will start off with the first one. For this card, I feel that for the Empress, you are in a place where you are starting. You are either already or you are starting on your path, depending on your situation, to embrace yourself, to embrace the resources you have, the people you have, and to also give birth to new ideas and projects and maybe activities even. Also, you are more in tune with your feelings and your emotions, and you're in a very I feel you're in a good place right now. Yeah, I do feel that you're in a very good place right now, or you are entering a very good place right now. And we have the Five of Water. Now, for some of you, okay, this was reversed, and I read all these cards intuitively. So the thing is that with the Five of Water, it's kind of like focusing on spilled milk and all those stuff. But the thing is that for you guys in this pile, I feel that previously, maybe for some period of time, you guys were like, yeah, I feel so sad, this relationship had so much potential, it could have been like really good, blah blah blah. But it's the thing is that you have already overcome this. The reason why I went like blah blah blah, because it's like you went through this cycle already. I'm speeding through the past energy, because it's not necessary to focus on it anymore. You've already overcome it. I mean, look at this, how radiant you are, depicted by this angel, whether you're male or female. Look at how radiant this energy is, how empowering this energy is, and strong and confident and beautiful. And look at this energy. It's depressing, it's sad. It's supposed to depict sadness. So I feel that you are no longer, because it's reversed, you're no longer focused on what was lost. Okay? You're moving forward. Emotionally, you're moving forward already. And it looks like from these two major arcana cards as well, you went through a major life change as well. That's what it means to me, major arcanas. You went through a major life change, and with this life experience, major arcana card, you're moving forward again. You see, like it's like the sun is rising and the birds are like, it's so abundant. So there's a lot of new opportunities, new things, maybe even people coming into your life, and you are moving forward. So these cards are affirming, keep doing it, keep up the great, the great job that you're doing. Six of Water, memories. Now, I feel that for some of you, you may even be moving on from even, like sometimes people like to think about the good times, right? But for some of you, I feel like you guys are moving on from it, to even the point where you guys are like, yeah, they were good, but meh, that's okay. Like that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel that there may still be a little bit of romanticizing of the past. And I feel that your person is also doing the same. Yeah, that's what I get from this card. Now, you got the High Priestess card. So this card actually strongly calls on you to listen to your intuition. Okay, whatever happens, so far, this reading doesn't indicate any communication. I'm just going to pause a little bit because of the traffic. I'm sorry about that. The thing is that I don't for these cards, right, I don't really see much incoming communication from your person. Some of you may even not be communicating with a person at all, like completely, for even quite some time. And I feel that whatever it is you're dealing with, like whatever situation or person you're dealing with, trust your intuition, okay? And no, like, the thing is that sometimes with these sort of connections, right, like soul connections, twin flames, whatever you call it, the attraction, the energy is really, really strong. So it's, if you already know that previously you guys had these issues, you guys were like hot, like the guy was hot and cold maybe, or you guys kept quarreling, and you know, like whatever your situation may be, okay, this is actually your part of your, you know, the benefit is to actually grow your intuition, to trust your intuition, and not be so drawn in, you know, by the emotional side of it. It's not asking you to say, okay, let me close my heart off. It's not about that. It's just saying, by acknowledging that, sure, this connection is really strong, fine, but I can also come back into balance into myself, to hear and to be able to listen to my intuition about what is going on. Because sometimes the emotional side and the intuition side can, like for some of us, you know, like it can really be similar. It feels similar. But the thing is, it's like, oh, I feel this person, you know, like, oh my god, the connection is so strong, and you know, I can read his thoughts, you know, for example, or I can read her thoughts. And the thing is that sometimes it's the emotional side, it's drawing in very strongly, but your intuition may be saying something else. So it's worth for some of you, or most of you, to even like take some time to differentiate between your intuition and your feelings, to see what is really guided, you know, what you're really feeling guided to do. Like for example, if the person comes back again, the person is hot and cold, the person comes back again, and you're feeling like, I'm freaking exhausted, I'm tired about it, then that is obviously something you really need to do, which is to take care of yourself. And your heart may be like, wait, you know, but I may risk losing the person. Then you see, that's the emotional side, and again, fear. So it's good to just take some time to rest, and also to focus in on what's coming up, what you can do for yourself in this situation. And we have the Ace of Air. Basically, you will see the situation, the truth of the situation. Okay, things may seem challenging, all right, right now, but know that as you take flight with yourself and your life, your well-being and everything, trust and know that everything is guided. Okay, trust. It's a bit like you want to spread your wings, you want to move forward and live the best life you can, but then you're afraid that you're leaving people behind, or someone may move on and things like that. But the thing is that you are meant to be doing this now, okay? Whatever you want to embark on, whatever you want to fulfill, do, see, travel, whatever it is, it's meant to be what you're doing. And this person needs some time, right, to get some stuff sorted out. So give them the chance and the space and the time to do it, and trust that whatever is happening is for your highest good, for their highest good. Sometimes we don't always understand why certain things happen, but they happen anyway. And we can only live in the moment. And if this moment is you spreading your wings and living your best life, then maybe this is something that you have to make peace with, or to try to understand. This is not an easy decision to make, by the way. I'm not saying it like you can just snap your fingers and say, let's just embark on this right now, because you have strong feelings for this person, that's why. And the thing is that you're not leaving this person behind. This person, if you have worked so much on yourself, right, and your person is here, your person is already like slightly behind in some pieces of homework, right? So you got to give them some time to catch up, maybe get some tuition or remedial lessons and things like that. So I mean that in a joking way, but yeah, you got to give them some time while you go ahead and do what you need to do. And this is like a mental decision you have to make, you know. But take your time, by the way. There is no hurry in it. If you feel I need to remain in this dynamic for a while longer, then you go with that. You have to trust your intuition, okay? Again, this Six of Air, again, like going on a journey, leaving the crowd behind, like end of a different situation, taking a trip. So as for some of you, I feel like some of you may be going on a physical trip, like going someplace, maybe for a vacation, for a break, maybe going someplace for meditation, or even to a nearby park, or out of it, like I just feel that you guys will be taking yourselves out from the situation, leaving it soon. All right, this is a mental state, so it's like you guys making up your minds to say, all right, I'm just going to move out and do what I want to do, and be happy and just trust and move on from it. Yeah. So we have the fourth water. Now this is similar. This I feel was similar to this card. All right. Previously, you guys were in this place where you guys were like just like this sort of soul connected relationships is very, very painful, okay? And for some of you, you may have actually been unable to leave this pain behind. It was very painful for you. All right, this card actually acknowledges that. All right, that you felt like this person just gave up on something that could have been incredible. This person could have given up on something that like without even trying, maybe just pushing you away. It was very painful for you, and you were like just feeling very sad about it for quite some time. But I feel that you guys are moving out from it, so don't worry. It's more like past energy or present energy that's moving out into the future. So stay positive, okay? And also, we have the Knight of Earth. I'm sorry. With this card here, I'm sorry, because this was meant to be like Instagram post, so my my platform isn't really stable, as you would call it. But yeah, I hope that you can forgive me on this part. Yeah, for the shakiness of the camera. Okay, for Knight of Earth, I feel like someone new is coming in for some of you. Yeah. It could go two ways. One way is that your person, should he or she choose to make those changes on his or her life, may come into you in a different way, in this way. All right. And for some of you, a new person may come in with these attributes, like someone who is stable, someone who has a lot of resources, maybe money, maybe connections, maybe reputation, like something physical, tangible. And also someone who is very pleasant, very nice and kind, friendly even. Yeah, just very nice and pleasant to be with. And that's the person, that a new person that's coming in for some of you. Yeah. And for them, okay, because this is a general reading, if your person comes in this energy, for those of you whose person is coming into this energy, it may be some time. I think it may be like weeks, even months. Yeah, that you would actually have to check in again regarding the time frame for your person for returning. For those who have a new person coming in, I feel it may be soon. Yeah, soon meaning in a few days, ranging in a few days to a few weeks. Yeah, maybe someone you meet online, physically at a club, or okay, maybe not a club, but I didn't get club. I was just giving examples, but like I mean, like when I tune into it, it's more like someone you may meet online, or someone you may meet through friends. Yeah, or in a friendly gathering maybe, or even in a work event where you guys are all like having a good time and being friendly with each other, like befriending each other. Yeah, this person is quite stable and very friendly, and basically what I can say or suggest is that it doesn't mean that you have to keep looking out for every nice person you meet, but it's like just let things flow, because this person will be very happy to have your company, and in not in a sleazy way as well, like like, I want to get to know you more, I'm curious about you, I want to know what you're doing, I want to maybe share some discussions about what you're doing, have a coffee maybe, like this person actually gives me the vibe like he or she wants to like hang out, get to know you as a person. That's the real like clue about this new person that's coming in. Yeah, this person will actually make the moves towards you. Yeah. So from that, we have a few more cards here. Just make sure that there are no more missing cards that I missed. All right, we have the Seven of Air. So again, this is you leaving the situation. All right. Sorry. See, walking away. Yeah. It's about walking away. Because the thing is that your person, all right, we cannot deny the emperor energy, okay? Because this emperor is also fixed in his ways and stubborn. So, and is also more interested, or was coming in this energy of being interested in showing off a mask, okay, a front. So the reason why you had to walk away was because your person decided to stick with his or her ways and beliefs and comfort zone and everything you can describe for your situation to push you away or to block you out, because that was what they chose at the time. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to be forever, I just feel that that was why they chose to give you these crumbs and chose to push you away maybe, or even block you for some of you. And the thing is that this card here, Nine of Fire, is asking you to stand your ground, stay strong, and this whole process is helping you to know your boundaries, to stand very firm in your boundaries, so that no matter what happens, you know that you have resources around you, and I mean, this is the thing. Sometimes we don't even need to say anything. We don't even need to take any action to show what our standards are. Like if a person just keeps like trying to nag you or take your energy or time by like blasting your messages, like why can't you, like some people are just very attention seeking sometimes, stuff like that. They may try to like draw your energy, but sometimes you just don't need to indulge in it. You can just stay firm, stay quiet and strong instead of reacting to it. Sometimes if you tell the person, no, please leave me alone or whatever, sometimes being quiet is also standing your ground. So this is what I feel like some of you needed to hear that. It's not a sign of weakness. Being quiet is not a sign of weakness. Standing your ground is not a sign of weakness. It just means that I'm not giving into your bullshit anymore. I'm just doing what I want to do, and this is how I feel right now. I don't feel like talking to you. I don't feel like this is working right now. I just want to like do my own thing. That's what I get from this card. The message for you guys. And this card here, Five of Air. The thing is that previously you guys were butting heads, okay? Like you were trying to say A, he was trying to say no, or B, or she was trying to say no or B. Like whether your person is male or female, the thing is that there was a lot of clashing involved, a lot of conflicting ideas, energies, and fights and so on. And the thing is that it's, you see, the way I read reverse is intuitive as well. I feel that you have already come out of it, because you guys are entering this phase of moving forward. All right, being strong, moving forward. So whatever decision you make, I feel that you have to, oh wait, hold on, I did see one more. I knew there was one more, that card. Knight of Water. Okay, to cap it off, because this is, I feel again, is past energy. So I feel that your person initially, he or she, came in like really fast, really hot, steady, everything, all right? Like really driving things, really getting things going, like come on, you know, like just moving things really fast. And then after some time, you know, when you showed your interest, when you showed like, okay, maybe this person is very, 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 very interested, it's safe to trust this person, or safe to give it a chance, then the moment you did it or something like that, the person just withdrew, the person just held back. So the thing is that this person made that choice, as I said, to choose their comfort zone, to choose what their fixed beliefs were. So what I can suggest is that this person made their choice, and that's actually why you are here right now. Okay, it doesn't matter what they did in the past, it doesn't matter like what they are doing now. The thing is, what matters is what you are doing now. And what you are doing now is doing this, which is moving forward. Okay, which is really awesome. So I feel that this person, your person, needs some time to sort things out. Okay, the divine is watching out for them. The divine has taken over. It's not your job. You're not their mom, their sister, or okay, if you were their sister, then I have nothing to say. But the thing is that because you're family, okay. Yeah, I have a brother, so I know. The thing is that for you right now, it's about taking action on yourself, focusing on yourself, and you guys in Power 3, you guys look like you're going to do amazing things, amazing stuff. Okay, so focus on that. Okay, and if you wonder about your person, you can actually like just do a reading to find out how they're doing. Okay, and we got Lilith, which means empowerment, freer, free spirit, and Ishtar, passion. Okay, these are cards I chose for you to move forward positively from this situation. Okay, whatever your situation is, this will apply to you. All right, this actually asks you to stand your ground. Okay, I need to be a little bit fast with this last part because my phone battery is dying. I'm really sorry about that, but the thing is that be yourself, be who you are, and don't be afraid to show it. You know, sometimes the thing is that we try to make things work in a relationship, or we try to make peace with other people. That's fine, but if the person is not reciprocating it, then and it's making us like hide our voice, hide our inner voice, hide who we are, then no. The thing is that this whole situation is actually encouraging you to stand in your power, to return to who you are, who is, you know, like being really awesome and showing it. And also freer, with free spirit, again, free yourself, move forward strongly, positively, and you are guided. Look at the like, you have birds, and I think these are like cats. I'm sorry if I read the wrong animal, but the thing is that you are guided. Okay, you are surrounded by love, you're surrounded by guidance, spiritual guidance. Okay, and you have Ishtar, which is passion. I know that some of you, like, because of this person, right, it really became it really was a Debbie Downer. You know, like it broke your heart and it made you feel really sad and low, and you know, low in spirits, and yeah, just low in general. And the thing is that it's asking you to shake it up. Okay, shake it off, shake it up, shake it off. Like whether you are going for a run, or like for dance, like maybe dance exercise, or whatever it is you love to do, like get out there, do something, do you. Okay, this, because sometimes you really need to shake it out, like get things going, get things moving, to shake out the energy, shake yourself out from that vibration which is low, which is sad and everything. Sure, you may still be sad, okay, but it doesn't stop you from going out there to have a good time, to let you have a good time. So this was inverse, that's why I mentioned that. Okay, so these empowering goddesses, okay, have come through for you. The numbers 20, 11, and 16 may have of some maybe of some significance to you, but overall I feel that this is really just encouraging you to just go for it, do you, and I mean, the universe is really applauding you, okay? You really did your best with this person, with your person. And for this Valentine's Day, and also for the next few days, whenever you watch this reading, the thing is that this is really good right now, a good time for you right now to empower yourself to live your best life, okay? And whatever the person is doing, send them love, send them blessings, healing blessings for the universe to watch over them, and trust that whatever happens, it is worth waiting for, okay? And don't forget, this could be the one. This could be the one, okay? Because we have many options in this world. This world has so many people out there, and whatever happens, trust, okay, that your heart will bring you back, okay, if it's meant to be. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and also I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day. Love you guys, and see you in the next reading. Check out Llana's Instagram account if you like free pick a card readings, or check out for stay tuned for more readings on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much.